Don't sleep, you gotta stay up.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA Basketball. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan.
Here we go.
So, Miami will get the first possession. Here's Yang, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Get Jermaine O'Neal.
And he anticipates the contact and gets in good position to get the call. That was just smart, tough basketball.
So he gets them both.
This is a guy who'll happily go to the line if that's what the defense wants to give him.
Fires for 3, and it's rebounded by Morant. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Miami. In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for John Morant. Greg, dig into that a little bit.
Well, from a league suspension to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time, but we know when he's on the court, he's a game changer. Oh, nice play call by Payton. He sees the defensive layout and knows the pick and roll will open things up.
Second team foul.
Morant outside. And stolen by Payton. Puts up a deep 3. O'Neal misses.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
And he'll get ahead of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get in AD's way.
Back to Randall. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here is Los Angeles now. 4-point game. Here's Jordan. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, just forcing the issue offensively. The great thing about Jordan, he does it while staying under control.
Out of bounds, Miami takes possession.
The ball goes to the away team.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Punting ball.
On the wing, Payton. Outside for Randall. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
Well, you've got to be decisive in catch-and-shoot situations, and Julius Randle leaves no doubt.
And here's Jordan outside. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Second team foul.
And stolen by Siakam.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
To the middle. Here's Camby. Payton with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. O'Neal drives in. And finished off by O'Neal.
And so athletic for a guy his size. O'Neal just glides to the basket with ease.
You call that pulling up on a dime. That's a nice-looking shot right there.
And finished off by O'Neal.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Jordan drives in. Jordan with the steal. Pass to Randall. And stolen by Siakam. And here we go. Now, here is Jordan. Morant scanning the floor. Here's Davis. Davis throws it down.
Putting that broad frame to work, Davis sets a firm pick and then gets himself free for the bucket.
Pass to O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Miami leads by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the
14.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Man, why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Pass to Jordan. Back to Rodman. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Shot clock at 6. To the left side wing. And here's Kidd from the arc.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Here's Westbrook. He takes it in. And the layup's good off the glass. Westbrook's got his first basket.
Perhaps no play defines Russell Westbrook more than that. An explosive drive. Nicely done.
Here's McDaniels. And he's good on the 3 ball. McDaniels got the lead up to 6 now for Miami.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
Rodman sends a screen to the paint. Kicks it out to Jordan. Here's Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
A power move by one of the biggest problems in the low post of Marcus Cousins. Don't let him get that deep.
Screen by Şengün. Pass to Drexler. Back to Şengün. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. Greg, you look at Alperen Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
18 feet out. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Well, DeMarcus Cousins can score from 3 levels. Right there, working the mid-range.
Pass to Garnett. Cousins pulls it in. It's Rodman with the ball for L.A. Trailing by 5. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. It's good from long range. Thompson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And here's Drexler outside. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
Takes it inside. That ties the game.
Oh, that is just a pretty move, folks. That handle is tight. Defender had no answer.
Outside, Drexler. Kicks it out to Garnett. Attacking Garnett.
And how about that powerhouse move by KG, charging inside and finishing with authority.
Back to Rodman. Pass to Irving. To the inside. Garnett with the block.
Oh, my word. You can't play much tougher interior defense than that.
For Miami, they haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
Pretty incredible to think that Russell Westbrook made the triple-double somewhat routine. The ability to fill up a stat sheet like few others in the history of the game. Incredible, guys.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Los Angeles trails by 3. Pass to Thompson. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Stolen by Westbrook. Fires the three. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
This has been an area of his game that Russell Westbrook is always working on. Consistency from range makes such a difference.
At the elbow, it's Cousins. Yep, that one goes in there. Cousins has got 6.
You have to have some level of activity on the interior. Nice finish.
Westbrook can't get it to go.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Los Angeles trails by 4. Left side, Jordan. Outside, Beal. A 3 ball. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Beal's got the first basket of the third quarter for Los Angeles. Havlicek outside. Şengün. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Boy, that's spectacular defense. Excellent timing on the block.
Picked by Randall. Inside. And Randall throws it down.
That's Julius Randle in pick-and-roll action, being decisive and having the skill set necessary to score it.
Here's Beal. And finished off by Beal.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Here's Havlicek. And just miss after miss right now. Outside Jordan. Randall left side. Good on the triple. Randall's got the lead up to 6 now for Los Angeles.
Well, Julius Randle has put in time to grow his ability to make three-point shots. Nice delivery.
Down low. And stolen by Şengün. Here's Havlicek. Miami no good on that time either.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
5 on the clock. Payton drives in. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. And now an 8-point Los Angeles lead. Miami no good on that time either.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Pass to O'Neal. .59 seconds left in the third. And here is Jordan. Covered by Havlicek. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Payton.
Miami substitution. Clyde, the Clyde.
Here's Morant. Trying to end the drought. Payton with some nice D. Los Angeles leading by 10. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third.